Hey, hello, what's up, everyone? This is Julian Wong from the Binary Lab, and gonna do a recap and basically show you some results. But in the meantime, as usual, give me a few moments to post this on my main Facebook and as well as in my group. So if you're watching this video, you could be watching this on my Facebook. You could be watching this on my on my page, the Binary Lab page, so wherever you're watching this. I think if you're watching on anywhere else other than the Binary Lab page, go ahead and comment on the Binary Lab page, because sometimes the last couple of live streams you guys have been commenting on other places than my Facebook page, and that way I've not been able to see your comments until the live stream has been over. So today I want to share with you some great results. I want to share with you like some mini victories as well. So once again, I'm doing this stuff right now. I'm sharing it to my personal timeline just so that people know that I'm online, and I'm also going to be sharing this to my group. So if you're just tuning in, go ahead and comment below so that I know you're watching this and who's watching this. And I'm going to be sharing this also in my Facebook group. This is the Binary Lab FB sign up group, which some of you guys are probably in. Cheers, by the way. Too much fuzz in it. Alright, so just gonna get started. As usual, I like to wait for the numbers to build up. Binary Lab. Okay, here we go. Okay. So this is Julian Wong from the Binary Lab, and I love to make these live stream videos because when I make these live stream videos, the imposters just cannot keep up. Here's one thing. Before I even go into the content about today's video, before I share with you how I broke 40K with an account that started with 30K this week at the beginning of this week. Before I even share that, I wanna make this announcement that there's been so many imposters lately on Facebook, and there's one account that I was able to take down the last FB live stream, because during that live stream, some of you guys have been helpful enough to help me report this fake account. And this fake account, look at what this idiot is saying. This idiot is getting people to invest 2,000 and to give them profits of 3,600 in 2 days. So obviously he's not going to do that, because that's just a freaking scammer, and this guy is obviously, I shut the guy down within a day. So thank you so much for cooperating with me and being able to help shut down these fake Julian Wongs on Facebook, and that way more people can know what the true Binary Lab is. So let me give you guys a warning. If you come across any Julian Wong profile, what I can tell you is that if you cannot find a live stream on that account, it's a fake account. So if you want to know, okay, the only real profile that I use is this one, facebook.com/theprofessional. That's the only real account, and any other one is a fake one. And just challenge them to do a live stream. I bet you they can't do it, because I'm the only one that can live stream on out here, and over here as well. Get them to, if there's any fake out there, you know how I speak. You watch me on YouTube all the time. You see my charts. Get them to show you how to trade. I bet they can't show you how to trade. So this is like some charts out here right now, and this has been an awesome week. Not because the markets have been great every single day. Well, the markets have been great on Monday and Tuesday, but for the rest of the week it's been pretty shit. But the most ultimate thing is that we're able to rake in some huge profits. Okay, so like over here, you're able to over here, for anyone who capitalize on this, you're able to capture a spree of profits down here through the methods I use to trend follow. And when it comes down to the end of the trend, my methods tell you how to get in the bounce, get in right at the exhaustion point. So it's true using these methods. Using these methods, that I was able to pull off these trades like this. Let me go to refresh this page. It's my real account, and I'm going to refresh this right here. And why I want to refresh this is because some people are going to say they edit the screen numbers and stuff. There's no trickery whatsoever. I'm doing it live refresh, and you can see the balance right there in the top right corner of the screen. Okay, and this account started with 30,000 at the end of this week, and I'm gonna increase the size for you just a moment. All right, let's have a look at this. All right, so what you can see here, I pulled off some really big gutsy trades on this, and you can see how these trades turned out. Okay, watch this one here. I saw some really good opportunities, went in super big. Of course, today I made some careless mistakes. I can say that I kind of lost my cool a little bit, but I knew what I was going for, and I knew, as you can see, this win was no fluke at all. Look at how it went from 330 to 510. That's like a 14 pip. No, that's an 18 pip win, right there. So, accidentally got an expiry time wrong, but I knew my trade. I knew exactly what I was going for in the US Canadian trade. I'll show it to you right here as well. And you cannot stop a winning trade from winning. Okay, look at what happened, right? You cannot stop a winning trade from winning. And even when I took it somewhere around here. You cannot stop a winning trade from winning, because a winning trade is going to just do what it's going to do. So these are the kind of methods that I teach you to do in the binary lab, and that's what gave me the confidence to go for gutsy trades just like this. And like I must say that before this, I was trying to trade a smaller account into a large balance. Started with 1,000, and it was really tough just trying to get that up. So after a while, I was like, heck, I'm going to top this up to 10,000. And with the 10,000 account, in the last 2 months, already up to 45,000. Just the beginning of this week was 30,000. You can see that from my webinars. I'm going to show you. This is like where all my webinars are being saved. And I'm going to show you something at the beginning of this week. So I think it was the 20th. This should be the beginning of this week. So you can see, yeah, today's the 23rd. No, that's not the beginning. Yeah, but this is one of the early ones. I'll show you on this webinar how
start with the recording.
these are recordings here. So you can see that at the beginning of this week it was 33. This is 33. I think this was on a Tuesday or Wednesday. So right now, as of then, it's already a gain of how much. You can work that out. It's a gain of like 12,000 since that one. And if we rewound back, you see, I mean, there's no making this up, because look at that. I can just scroll back to my early ones.
If you are new
okay,
to
look,
the session,
this on the 16th. On the 16th of September, that was the balance.
Demo accounts.
And that's what it is today. So today, awesome victory, smashing victory, and over here, I want to go through these trades that I made, the last few trades here, as you can see, and I also posted them in my group. Some of you guys might be in this group over here. When you're watching my live stream, you do see a link at this spot. Facebook.com/group/join binary lab. This group is going to give you instructions on how to be part of the binary lab community. If you click on that link, you can see that some of you may have to request me to be in this group. So if you're watching this video, if you're not already in a group, go ahead and click the join button. One of my admins is going to going to approve you. So just for requesting, Safik and Celentina, I welcome you in advance. One of my admins are going to get back to you shortly. And this group of people, I mean, what an amazing response. In the last couple of days, I just started this group to give people instructions on how to get part of the binary lab. And within the last few days, we're already at 300 people waiting to get into the binary lab. And that is just awesome. So a couple of minutes ago, I actually posted, this picture right here. And the same thing that you guys can see, okay? Look at these trades, okay? This trade, just taken from my live account, starting time, expiry time, and you can see it was. Oh, what I want to tell you about this trade. Check this out. This one was taken exactly at the when I posted this picture inside my Telegram group, this is the traders chat that's extremely valuable to people. And you know, when I started out trading, I never had a community, a chat group just like this where I could go in and type and say, hey guys, what do you think of this trade? What do you think of this trade? So after I posted that picture, I had one of my members, and you know, hats off to you, powers to you, Panas Hani, for being on the same trade. So when I posted that picture, he said, oh my god, not because of the win that I made. Of course, the win that I made was very spectacular, but the reason why he said, oh my god, was because he got the exact same trade and the exact same entry as I. Alright, let's leave the camera some time to focus. Oh dear. Let me turn down the brightness perhaps. Maybe that. Yeah, now you see it. My screen's kind of dirty. My fiance tells me about it all the time, but oh well. I mean, that's guys, right? So he got in at the same price as I did, and that price is 130668, and he got out at 130788. Okay, he was in on the exact same trade as me, and he you know, he did it real awesome. So as you can see, he went in just a little. He went in a little bit different time from me. He went earlier than I did, but I got in at the same price as he did, and you know, we had the same expiry price. And why that really impresses me is because now there's not just Hanas Hani, but there's so many students inside of the Binary Lab that through my methods in trading have been able to emulate the same kind of methodology in picking up trades, the same kind of methodology of you know, finding out what to pick and so on, you know, and that is just too awesome. All right, and so I'm gonna scroll on this. And by the way, if you guys have any questions, or if you want to just say hi from where you're at, I have like 33 people watching, and it makes me kind of awkward that I don't know, you know, who's watching this and where you're from. So go ahead and comment below where you're from, what time it is, and you know, if you have any questions about trading, go ahead and say hi down below. I'm looking to hear from you, and you know, I'm more than happy to connect with you guys, any of you who's watching my video. So go ahead and comment below. I'm more than happy to say hi to you guys. So once again, I want to tell you about this guy. He had the same expiry price as I did, and I told him, wow, entry also. So, this is your, so I said, great minds think alike. Hey there, Javier from Mexico, how are you doing? I think we just spoke on the Facebook chat, wasn't it? 9 a.m. Wow, it's really early. So in my place, it's like 10:23 p.m. So it's like, you know, kind of like 11 hours ahead, something like that. And hi there, Deepak from Kuwait, Salim from Brazil. Oh, Ong, nice of you to tune in. We've been chatting quite a bit, and great to see you on my live stream. 10 p.m. in Australia. That must be Perth, right? Because Australia, I used to live in Sydney like some time back. I was an amateur tennis player. I was just touring around Sydney and Melbourne playing tennis tournaments back then. Hello there. So yeah, nice to see you guys on the live stream, and go ahead and ask me any questions you have. And wow, it's 5:23 in Kuwait. Okay, I've never been there, but I heard that, you know, they have some of the best soldiers in the world and some of the best combat training. So this guy, I was telling him, I can see that he's using my expiry time determination method. So he said he lost in the webinar session, but he placed this trade in his live account and he made money. So he said he made a bit of profit from this. And then beyond that, I want to scroll down as well. And other people was saying that they're discussing trading methods. You know, how do you count the expiry times? And members are helping each other out. And you know, one guy was saying like, don't take this one; it's already gone on too far. And then you know, once again, people sharing results. So this is really powerful stuff. And what's this one? Wow, this is one of. So this member is fairly new, and just taking very humble sized trades was able to get a very nice result using the methods. Sometimes it's not spot on. That's why I recommend that newbies should always start with caution, and then once you're comfortable, start amping things up. And then today was quiet. Yeah, it was quiet, and then later it picked up. And look at that. This trader is also picking up really well using the methods that I teach in my stuff. So, Pappy, hello there, and yeah, I wanna show you guys what is a webinar like. So this was a webinar on the 16th. As you can see, back then my account was much less, and right now it's grown so much since then. This is how much it's grown, okay? And just using the methods that I've been teaching as well. And today I'm going to show you the webinar from today.
I did a very brief live stream.
Yeah, these are all my recordings, so you can.
520 expiry at USD JPY at the end of this minute.
Okay, you hear that, right? So that's what I actually say. Look at my account.
So as soon as you can get the setup, USD JPY for high low 520 expire. Oh shit! Look at that bounce back. Did you guys manage to get the entry? I am not in time yet. I'm still loading up my trading context, and I would love to get it at the bottom. Let's wait. If you fail to do so, just wait a little bit more. It might be able to come down a little bit some more.
So this is what happens inside a live webinar, okay? And
freaking.
So today, my traders actually got lucky because there were about 2 or 3 trades that I wasn't in time for myself, but they went in.
Oh god, what's happening?
Hey Solihin, how are you doing?
Don't tell me I'm in a JavaScript.
South Korea, 11:25. Okay, I would love to go to Korea in the next couple of months. I've never been there. I just came back from Japan a while ago. Hi there, what time is it in Greece?
What the? Okay, so once again, this is a USD JPY for 520.
So those people who got into that trade, for example, like this one, I called out the price and it worked out super well. I went a little bit late, but nonetheless, it was a really good trade. So this is what happens. This is what happens on a live webinar.
I look at this
and
one.
Hi there, Simon. Nice to meet you.
RSI confirmation. RSI is oversold.
So this is how a webinar works, okay? So everyone gets to see my screen, hear my voice, and I'm just gonna tame the voice down. So this is what a live webinar is like, and you guys get to see my screen using a webinar software, and that way you can follow things really well. And the best part about this is that you get to hear what I have to say about when I do the charts. When people ask me, hey, look at this, what do you think of this trade? People will ask me stuff inside from here. They ask me like, what do you think of this trade? What do you think of this trade? Should I take this one? So I'll go and tell them, okay, based on the chart, I see this thing happening, I see this thing happening, and this is what I'm going to do. I see that thing happening, maybe you shouldn't take that trade, we should do this thing instead. So that's the kind of value that you can actually expect when you get onto the Binary Lab webinar. So if you're not already in the Binary Lab, click that link in the video description. It's going to give you a link to the Facebook group. It gives you instructions on how to join the Binary Lab for free. Hey there, Liu. How's it going? Are you in Singapore or Malaysia? Your name sounds like from somewhere around here. So anyway, I'm in Singapore, and so for those of you in Asia, my time is 10:30 right now, and the best times to trade, if you guys are wondering, everyone asks me that question all the time. The best time to trade is, let's say, let's talk about. Okay, so best times to trade will be like New York session. I'll typically start around like 9:30 or 9 o'clock. I go until 10:30 or 11, and then for the Asian session, I like to take it from 9:30 to around 11. The European session, I like to take it from 4:30 to around 6:30. So during my webinars, I pick a segment of that time. It can be a 60 to 90 minute segment. If the conditions are good, I keep going. If the conditions are so-so, I kind of cut down. So today's webinar was really funny. We were doing so well, And up to the last part, oh my god, it was painful. Yeah, so as you can see, at the last part, I had trades going in and out of profit, in and out of profit. It was so frustrating. But the good thing here is that you can sell trades off, in advance. And I had this USD Canadian trade, which was a fairly big trade, that in the last seconds, gave it too much time, didn't work out. That's why I kind of like went in hyper mode and did these other trades on my account post session, as you can see. But at the same time, they were all taken with context, taken using the trading rules that I teach, and you can learn how to use these methods. So when you come into the binary lab, you get to learn the stuff that I use right now. Currently, I go between two different methods. Like I said, I follow trends and I trade reversals. So I follow the trend until it finishes, and then I take the reversal. And then for those of you who come into the binary lab, in my Facebook group, there's over 3,000 members. So if you are currently in the group of 300, that is not really the VIP members group. You want to get into the VIP members group, follow the instructions inside of the pin post. The pin post is going to give you instructions on how to get started. So if any of you are from my FB sign up group right now, and you have questions that you want me to answer you live, go ahead and type them below. I can answer your questions. And so this is how you just follow the instructions on this pin post, and it's going to tell you how to get into my VIP group. And oh yeah, so keep your requests coming. If you want to join this group, you can follow the link in the description, and that's going to bring you to my other group. You're going to get to go to this one, the binary trading lab. If you're in it, you will know it when you can search it from your Facebook. So okay, why is that not loading up? Facebook must be glitching on me. Facebook.com. Oh god, yeah. Okay, I had to reload my Facebook, so here it is. Okay, Alex, if you have a broker account already, you can either open another one through us and get it for free, or you can also choose to pay a one-time fee. But I think it's much more value if you just get a new broker account through us, because you can trade that. So this is my member group with just under 3,000 people. We were about 2,950 at the beginning of this week, and now we're very close to the 3,000 mark. And I really appreciate you guys for supporting and backing up this movement of traders. And now, like I was going to share with you, like in the file section, I have various methods. All my past methods are all there. So some of them I'll like template. I have instructions on how to install stuff, past webinars for past methods, money management and discipline, when to stop trading. This is actually a really, really good document that you can check out. This is something that I did. Like, I think you want to check this out, like when to stop trading, when rules on, it's kind of flowery and stuff, but it's something that I wrote quite some time back, and past methods and stuff. So you get access to about 10 methods in total, past and present, and many ways to corner the markets. So some of you also have this question, and I'll answer it right now in advance. When you go into my group using the link in the video description, and you land up in that group of mine, and a lot of people you'll be wondering, okay, like how do you get into which broker to select? A lot of people ask, like, which broker should we pick? I have good news for you. Okay, so this is the link that you click. It is the link right here, broker options link, and it's going to take you to this page right here. So it's going to give you two options. I obviously think that the best option is to, like, to answer your question again, Alex, the best option is to take option 1. Most people take this option. Now we have many brokers. Like a month ago, we had like 6 to choose from. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to add a 12th one today or tomorrow. And like in terms of recommendations, just go with top down. Okay, I rank the best ones on top. and then if it doesn't work for you, go to the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. Because I understand some of you are in countries where certain brokers may not accept you and stuff. And oh yeah, I had someone message me just now. What's the difference between binary options and Forex? How many of you have the question? If there's enough of you wanting me to do an explanation between the differences between binary and Forex on this video, go ahead and type yes in the comments box below, and I'm gonna quickly explain to you the differences between binary and Forex. I'm not sure what my fiancé is laughing about. We're both like we both do stuff online, and she obviously came across something funny. Okay, so and I had a lot of people ask me, you know, what's binary options? So I'm not sure how many of you are actually watching who want to know the answer to that. Go ahead and comment below, and I might run through with you. Oh wow. Do we have any members from the Binary Lab that's on this webinar right now? I just want to give you a tip. Anil, okay, you can join the Telegram group if you are a member of the Binary Lab. Get in touch with the admin. Catherine should be able to help you with it. This is just a tip off for you guys. This is the USD Canadian on the 15-minute chart. I believe that we have a trading opportunity here. Okay, it may not be absolutely right. Okay, it may need a corrective trade. This looks quite nice. I wouldn't take it on an M5, on an M15. Yeah, but this one looks like a really good trade. Yeah, Simon. So if you are part of the Binary Lab, check this one out. This is looking quite likely 423.6. Wow, Fibonacci. That could well be it. So just go in a small trade on this one. I think we've got a very high chance of winning it. Expiry time, I think we can go for about this will be a long one, 2 hours. Okay, so my advice for this one, if you want to take this trade, is a 2-hour put on the USD Canadian, and we will know if this works out in the next half an hour. Okay, if it struggles to go down, means that it might push upward. So within the next 15-30 minutes, if it stays put around this level, the 423.6 line, sell the trade, even if it's going to be a small loss or break even. Otherwise, if it fails to break above, it's going to go down. All right, so you can also check a much smaller time frame. If you want to be on the safe side, you can check beneath here and like wait for a break beneath here if you want to be on the safe side. Right now it's kind of like anything goes, but if you want to get a good entry on this, I think now is the time. Just that, like I said, you want to sell it early. If in the next 15-30 minutes it doesn't budge, then it's not going to go down. If it's struggling to go down, it means it's going to go up. So if you want to be on the safe side, let's take anything beneath this is down. Anything above that, you can probably ride it for 5 minutes calls at a time. Anything beneath this, I would say we go for like a 1/2 hour, 2-hour put. Above this one, we can go for like 5-minute calls at a time. All right, so that's one tip off for you guys. And if you want to learn more about the stuff and learn the methods and everything, learn to be able to pick out trades just like how members of the Binary are able to do so, and have financial freedom, go ahead and join the group now. And if you have any other questions beyond this live stream, go ahead and comment below anyways. I'll get back to you. And if you don't get a reply in the comments, which I check most of the time, I do check these comments very actively, then go into that Facebook group and ask it over there, and I'll get back to you somehow or another. Alright, so that's all for now, and I'll see you on the inside. Goodbye. Have a good weekend.